Hey, I'm finally back filming another tutorial with So hey guys, it's Looms here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Esther bracelet, which was designed by Looms on Instagram. This is the original Esther bracelet. Color combo credits go to Stereolit Looms. I really like this color scheme. And then I decided to do something a bit different. I decided to add borders onto this one, and how I did it is I added single chain links onto the front parts of these little stitches that come on the sides. So if you take a close look, here's one of the stitches on the side. I'm pointing to the pastel orange red one, and this is the front part of it, and this is the back part of it. So if you were to insert your hook into each and every one of these and add a band, you'd get a border like this. I thought it turned out really cool. But anyways, this is her profile. It is Tsum Looms. Get her to 800 followers, please. Look how close she is to 800. And here's just a quick scroll through of her account. She has really nice color combos. So yeah, let's get started. To make this bracelet, you'll be needing a hook, preferably a double-ended one, a C-clip for the closure, and some bands. I'll be using Twinkle Bright Mix, Ocean Persian, and Persian White. So let's get started. To start the bracelet, you're going to make an 8-loop setup. So to do that, you're going to create a cap band on your hook in your main color, which will be Persian Ocean for me. You're going to take another band and then pull it through both loops and lift the outside one. Take another one, pull it through the first 2 loops and lift the outside loop. We have one more loop to add to this side. You can either use the same color or switch colors. For tutorial purposes, I'll be switching colors so that the parts in this bracelet will be easy to identify for you guys. So take it, pull it through the first 2 loops and lift the outside loop. We're going to change sides and repeat the same thing. So now, once you're on the other side, you're going to take off the first loop and you're going to reclaim the remaining cap band loop back onto your hook and close. Take another band and pull it through the first 2 loops, so that band and then the cap band loop, and then lift the outside one. Make sure that nothing goes out of order as you do this, and then switching to your next color, pull it through the first 2 loops and lift the outside loop. So there's your 8 loops set up, and once you've done that, we're ready to add our middle bands, our center bands, which we'll be using Twinkle Bright Mix for. So you're going to take it and you're going to pull it through the center 2 loops. So pull it through the first 5 loops on your hook. Once you've done that, you're going to lift the outside 3 back onto your hook, close it, and then rearrange those 3 to the outside. So you should have something like this. And now we're going to do some rearranging. You're going to grab the first band on your hook and pull it over the second band and the third band. So this one here, rearrange it over just like that. Once you've got it in place, grab hold of these first 2 bands and take them off the hook, and then release that third Persian band. Put those 2 back onto the hook. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your next color, your main color, my Ocean Persian, and you're going to pull it through the first 2 loops, lift the outside loop, and then go back to your stitch color, pull it through the first 2 loops, lift the outside loop. Now we're going to change sides again, and we're repeating the same things to the other side. So take the first band and rearrange it over the second and third band. Grab hold of the first 2, lift them off, and be sure not to pull on this band too much. Release that band and put these 2 you're holding back onto the hook. Go back to your main color and pull it through the first 2 loops and lift the outside loop. Then back to your Persian White, or whatever color you're using, pull it through the first 2 loops and lift the outside loop. So this is basically your 8 loop setup again, just that we have an extra 2 bands in the center. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be adding another center band, which for me is the yellow, and you're going to pull it through the center 4 bands. So to do that, you're going to pull it through the first 7 bands, which counts as these first 3 loops, and then these middle 4 loops. Once you've got that, you're going to lift the outside 3 back onto your hook and rearrange them over like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the rearranging process again. So grab the first band, rearrange it over the second and third band, take those 2, lift them off and release that third Persian band and put those 2 back onto the hook. Go back to your main colour, pull it through the first 2 loops and lift the outside loop. So basically most of the border is like fishtail stitches, so if you're familiar with that then you'll find this very easy. Then your next colour, fishtail it on just like that. And now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So now we're going to do the rearranging process again. Grab the first band, which is this Persian white one, pull it over the second band, the ocean, and the third band, the Persian white. Hold that in place, grab hold of the first 2 loops, take them off the hook and don't let go, release that Persian band, put these 2 back onto the hook, go back to your main colour and pull it through the first 2 loops and lift the outside loop. And then your next colour, pull it through the first 2 loops and lift the outside loop. So now you should have something like this. And now it's time to add the center band once again, which for me is going to be green. Same step as before, pull it through the first 7 bands and reclaim the outside 3 bands. So there you are, through the first 7 and reclaim the outside 3 and rearrange those 3 back over as you close it. So you're going to be continuing these steps until the bracelet is long enough to fit your wrist. Now I'm going to show you how to close off the bracelet, so you should be at the point where you've just added a center band. And the next step would be doing the rearranging process to both sides, which is what you're going to do.
So same thing that I have shown you before.
And you're not going to add the next 2 border bands, you're just going to leave it at this, and then you change sides and do the rearranging thingy again.
With the first 3 bands.
Just like that, so you should have a total of 6 bands on the hook, your main colour, your stitch colour, 2 of your centre bands, well it's the same loop obviously, and then your stitch colour and your main colour. So you should have something like this, and then you can just take another band of your main colour and pull it through everything on your hook. Close that off and then attach your C-clip to secure it. And you're done. That is how you make the Esther bracelet by Tsum Tsum Looms. So that is how you make the Esther bracelet. Thank you all for watching this video, and if you liked it then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you decide to make this bracelet and post it to Instagram, please use the hashtags Esther bracelet, Tsum Tsum Looms and Emerald Looms so we can all see your photo, and please tag us in the pic as well. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!